The weather got real disrespectful, so I thought this would be a great time to plan a solo trip back to Cancun. This is my second solo trip to Cancun, and honestly, Mexico is just so easy to get to, and it's super inexpensive. So back to Cancun we go. And once I felt that sun, baby, it was all worth it. I could not wait to get in a bikini. I stayed at the Rio Ventura this time, which is a fairly new resort, and oh my gosh, my room was what dreams were made of. First of all, the layout was absolutely perfect. I had so much floor space, and the bathroom, gorgeous. I always have to go in the middle of the night, so I'm glad they had a little moonlight so I didn't have to turn the lights on. But look at this room, stunning. And this wasn't even the best part. This was my first time booking a swim up suite, and oh my gosh. Now, a big question of mine was, how do they keep the pool clean during your stay? And when I tell you, there was a pool boy coming by and checking my pool every single day. Yeah, they really didn't play about that pool water. I always caught somebody outside my door, which was kind of unsettling. But me being alone, the number one rule is to always lock every door. Always, every night, check the locks. So I felt safe. Child, look, here going right now. But they're super nice. One actually sat and talked to me for like a half hour in Spanish, and I had to have him use the translator. But it's a great way to learn. No, I am always a bit skeptical when they say you're gonna have an ocean view, but this, oh my goodness. When the water's so blue. It was already 4:15 at this point, but I don't care. I wasn't wasting no time. Bikini on, time to go to the beach. And even with it being later in the day, the temperature, the vibes, the view, perfect. However, I just couldn't keep my mind off that pool in my room, so I finished my tanning there, kicked it by the pool, and got ready for dinner that night. Believe me, I hate being that person, but I did not really enjoy the food. But that's okay, because they had a lot of great things going on. Like the show that I seen that night, I literally have no words. It was so beautiful. Costumes, scene changes, choreography, formations. It was so stunning. Now, the next morning, I was really determined to catch the sunrise, so I straddled the pool hoping I wouldn't fall in at around 7 a.m. and I caught it just before it hit behind the clouds. I'm so sorry. I didn't expect this to be this long, but join me for part 2 coming soon.